This is R.D. Sharma's solution, class 11, chapter 30, derivatives, exercises 30.3. Now, here the questions are differentiate the following functions with respect to x. So, around 26 questions are there, and till 18 it is like that. So, this is x to the power 4. This is n x to the power n minus 1. This is the simple differentiation. So 4x to the power 4 minus 1, that is 4x cubed. The first one I have taken. This is 4x cubed. So let me make it 4x cubed. Then coming to minus 2 sin x. Wherever you see minus 2, don't worry about that. It is a constant. Just do the value which is having x. So sin x. What is the differentiation of sin x? It's cos x. d by dx of sin x is cos x. Just put sin x, minus 2 remains there. Plus 3 also, don't touch it. Just go to cos x. Cos x, d by dx of cos x shall be minus sin x. We have already proved all this with the first principle in our discussions. So minus 3 sin x. Now this is question number 2. Now 3 raise x plus x cube plus 3 cube. So this is a to the power x form. What is d by dx of a raise x log a. So this is 3 to the power x. So 3 to the power x log base e, and this is a. So 3. Now x cube. So nx to the power n minus 1, that is 3x to the power 3 minus 1, that is 3x square. Then your 3 cube. This is a constant. This is a constant. Whenever you do the derivation for a constant, it will be 0. d by dx of c constant. So even if you think that 3 by 3 you can take out and it multiply by 1, means 3 by 3 may seem somewhat different, but d by dx of 1 you know already, it's 0. So assume it to be 0. Next is x cube by 3. So first different terms we'll take, okay, x cube by 3 will start. So 1 by 3, don't worry about that. d by df of x cube, that is nx to the power n minus 1, 3x to the power 3 minus 1, that is 3x squared, and 3 gets cancelled, so x squared. Minus 2 under root x. Minus 2 remains like this. What about under root x? Under root x, you have x to the power half. Okay. Now this nx to the power n minus 1. So half x to the power half minus 1. So half x to the power minus half. So this will be 1 by 2. You can take it as x to the power minus half or bring it in the denominator, write it as under root x. The way you want, it doesn't matter. But x to the power minus half, you can keep it like this also. Minus 2 was already there, so 2 gets cancelled. So only minus x to the power minus half will remain. What about this? X raised minus 2. 5 is already there. 5 by x square is what? You can 5 remains like this. X square goes up. So this will be x raised minus 2. X square is there. This goes x to the power minus 2. And then we need differentiation of this. X raised minus 2. So minus 2. X raised minus 2 minus 1. This is minus 2. X raised minus 3. And since x to the power minus 3 you can write, you can bring it in the denominator also like x cube. Since 5 was there, 5 into minus 2 is minus 10. So this will be minus 10 x to the power minus 3 will be the solution of the third one. So then you combine it, and that is the following final answer. Now d by dx e to the power x log a. Now everything is e to the power x, e to the power something. So there is a concept. There is a concept you need to understand, that e raised x log a. What do we do? See, you know that if I write log m to the power n, that means it's equivalent to n log m, n comes to the front of log. So this is what? You will take this x to the power of a. So this is e log a to the power x. Now is the base. So now this gets cancelled. How this cancelled? We have already discussed when we were discussing the theory. So this e raised log e will cancel out. Only whatever is inside log will remain. Only a to the power x will remain. Only a to the power x just take y equals to this one, take log both sides, you will get the result. But we are not going to do it right now. We are going to use the final result. Let me tell you again. E raised x, base is e. Whatever is here, e and log you can cancel. Only a to the power x will remain. So a to the power x, d by dx of a to the power x eventually you have to do, and that is a to the power x log a, base is e. This is the first one. Coming to the second one. Now e to the power a log x. So again, when we have a here, x here, now again a goes to the power of x. So now e log x to the power a. Now base is e, so this gets cancelled, e gets cancelled, this whole cancelled. So you have x to the power a. Now x to the power a. What is the differentiation of x to the power a? This is a, x to the power a minus 1. This is the second one. Coming to the third one. E a log a. So e a log a, this a goes up to the a to the power a, base is e. So this e gets cancelled, log also gets cancelled, a to the power a will remain only. Same discussion. And this e log e will cancel only when you don't have anything in front of log. That is, you don't cancel it here. You have to take a to the power a, then whatever is remaining, then you can cancel. Now this gets cancelled, a to the power a is there. But this a to the power a is constant, like the way we saw 3 to the power 3. It is constant. So you can just put it as 0. D by dx of any constant is always 0. So these two terms will come only. Now d by dx of these two terms. Now this will do in a different way when we go to product rule for differentiation. But right now we'll do it with the different terms, taking one at a time. So what we'll do, we'll multiply these two terms, and when we multiply, then we'll take the separate terms and d by dx with all the rules and this first principle results we have in our hand. So 2x square into 3x is 6x cube, 2x square into 2 is 4x square, 1 into 3x is 3x, and 1 into 2 is 2. Okay. Now this 6 take outside, x cube is 3x square. First one is done. 4 take outside, x square is 2x. This is 2x. Then come to this, this is 4 to the 8x. Come to here, 3 comes out, d by dx of x is 1. So x to the power 1, 1 goes, x to the power n minus 1, 1 minus 1. So anything to the power 0 is 1. So this is 1. Now coming to the constant, you know constant differentiation is 0. So make it 0. What do you get? 18x square, 10x and 3. 8x and 3. Okay, d by dx of these three terms. Okay, how to deal with this? Let us take one by one. First of all, log 3x. Now log 3 is the base, 3 is the base. So there is when we were discussing first principle, I told you that when we have no e, base is not e. So how to deal with this? So we have log a. If this is the way, then you can take log e, numerator, denominator, and then where to put b and a, b to the numerator and a to the denominator. We are trying to make the base e, which is not here. So when we make base e, we have to do certain thing. So in order to make this as b, we'll write log e, base is this, x will be above and 3 will be below. So this is simply log x by log 3. Whenever we have log base e, we don't write log e. Okay, we just write log x and log 3. It's simply log x, log 3. You have to understand that we don't write base e always. It's default. Now we'll take the differentiation. Log 3 is constant, so only log x differentiation will be there. D by dx of log x is what? 1 by x. So 1 by x log 3. This is the result. This is the first one. Second is log base ex. Now the base is already e, so it will be simply 1 by x. 3 into 1 by x. Now 2 10x. What is 10x? Sec square x. So 2 sec square x. Now this one, same thing we have to do. First we have to multiply inside, means multiply each term, and then we'll try to make this x all to the power in the numerator. will not deal with the numerator, denominator power. So this is x. 1 by x, I am writing x to the x raised minus 1. This is x raised half because root x is this one. And this is 1 by x raised half. When this x raised half goes up, it will be x raised minus half. Now multiply x into x. Now power adds up. So x to the power 1 dot x to the power half. 1 and half will add. So 1 plus 1 by 2 is 3 by 2. So x raised 3 by 2. Then you have x into x minus half. So power is 1. 1 minus half is half. 1 minus half is half. So this will be x raised half. Then you have x minus half and x half. So half and minus 1 is minus half. So x raised minus half it is. X raised minus 1, x raised minus 2. That's simply 1 and 1 by 2 you have to add, that is 3 by 2 and negative 3 by 2. So x raised minus 3 by 2. Now let us do the differentiation here. So all these are x to the power n. d by dx of x to the power n is n x to the power n minus 1. d by dx of xn is n x to the power n minus 1. Okay. So this is x raised 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 x raised to the power 3 by 2 minus 1 plus half comes outside x minus x high minus 1. Then x minus half comes x raised half minus 1. Then minus 3 by 2 x raised minus 3 by 2 minus 1. Minus 3 by 2 minus 1. So minus 3 by 2 minus 1 is minus 5 by 2. How? See, minus 3 here, minus 2 here, then 2. So minus 5 by 2. Minus 5 by 2. So this is 3 by 2. X raised 3 by 2 minus 1 is half. Okay, 3 minus 2 by 2 it is. So it is half. 3 minus 2 by 2 by 2. So 1 by 2. Okay. So this is going to be x to the power half plus half is there. The x raised half minus 1, that is minus half. And this is minus 1 by 2. X raised minus 1 minus 1 by 2 is minus 1. So this is minus 3 by 2. Half plus 1 is 3 by 2 and negative is already there. So minus 3 by 2. And we just suggested this minus 3 by 2 x raised minus 5 by 2. So this is the final solution. This is question number 8. Root x plus 1 by root x. So we'll deal with this root x plus 1 by root x with the power of cube. So this is a cube plus b cube plus 3ab a plus b. Or you can say a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. Okay, so root x whole cube. This is root x whole cube, a cube. Then you have b cube. I am writing 1 by root x whole cube, which is the last term if you see in the solution which is provided. And then 3ab. So 3ab. So just make it 3a square b. 3 into a square, root x whole square, a square and b. Root x square and 1 by root x. Then you have plus 3 into 1 by root x and 1 by root x whole square and root x. So I'm just writing again and again. So I'll just make it square. So root x square and 1 by root x and 1 by root x square. So first let us take the last two terms. Root x cancel. So what do you get? 3 root x. You get a 3 root x here. Here again root x come, but 1 by root x will remain in the denominator. So 3 root x plus 3 by root x. And then this is root x whole cube, that is x. What is root x? X raised power half. And what is 3? So x raised 3 by 2. So you have x raised 3 by 2. And plus this is 1 by root x. Root x is x half. X half goes up, x minus half. And minus half into 3 is minus 3 by 2. So x raised minus 3 by 2. This term you see in the last of the solution. Okay, this one. X raised minus 3 by 2. These two terms we have done. Now 3. Root x is x raised half plus 3. And this root x goes up, means x raised half goes up. So x raised minus 3 by 2, minus 1 by 2. Now we have already done the question just now. Same thing you have to do here. Same thing. And x 3 by 2 x, 3 by 2 minus 1. So 3 by 2 minus 1 is half. So 3 by 2 x raised half. This is minus 3 by 2 x raised minus 3 by 2 minus 1, which is x raised minus 5 by 2, which is the last term in the solution. This is the solution, right? So x raised minus 5 by 2. So this is these two we have done. Now this 3 into x raised half. So 3 half comes outside. 3 by 2 x raised half minus 1. So 3 by 2 x minus half. This is this term. Now 3 minus half comes outside. X raised minus half minus 1. That is minus 3 by 2. And minus this is minus 3 by 2. 3 into minus half is minus 3 by 2. This is the term. This is d by dx of 2x square plus 3x plus 4 by x. Now take this x for in the denominator for every term. 2x square by x plus 3x by x plus 4 by x. Now this 2x, x cancel. So this is 3x cancel and 4 by x. Now you can take x in the numerator. So x raised minus 1. So d by dx 2 and what is this? X goes and 3 differentiation is 0. And what is this? Minus 1 comes up. 4 x to the power x minus 1 minus 1. So 4x squared negative. So x raised negative. So 2 minus 4 x raised minus 2. 2 minus 4 x raised minus 2. You can write it as x to the power minus 2. You can take in the denominator also. Because the question is saying x can be in the denominator. So we just saw the question and we just put the x square in the denominator. Right? So 2 minus 4 by x square. Okay. X cube plus 1 x minus 2 by x square. So this is question number 10. This is the 10th question. First you multiply the numerator and then divide each term by x squared. That is x4, 2x cube, and then you have x into 1, x, minus 2 into 1 is minus 2. Then put x square in the denominator. So x square here, x square here, x square here, x square here. X square gets cancelled. So you have x square here, minus 2, this is 2x, this is x and x, so 1 by x, so x goes up, plus x raised minus 1. So x raised minus 1 goes up. Then you have minus 2 and x goes up, x square goes up, x raised minus 2. Okay. Now take the d by dx. 2x is, x square is 2x. 2x to the power x, 2 minus 1, 2x. Minus 2, divided of x is only 1. This is minus 1, x raised to the power minus 1 minus 1. X raised to the power minus 1 minus 1. So x raised minus 2 it will be. Minus x raised minus 2. Then we have minus 2 and x raised minus 2. So minus 2 comes outside, x raised minus 2 minus 1. So x raised minus 3 it is. This is 2x minus 2 and this goes down, denominator 1 minus 1 by x square. This is minus minus plus, 2 to the 4, x cube goes down, so 4 by x cube. Okay, this is the solution for question number 10. Now this is question number 11. This is 11. There are 26 questions in all, as I suggested earlier. So we have a cos x plus b sin x plus c by sin x. So a cos x, now denominator takes sin x for everything. Then we have please b sin x by sin x. Then you have plus c by sin x, c by sin x. Okay. So a cot x, cos x by sin x is cot x. B sin x and sin x cancel b. Plus c, sin x goes up, it's cosec x. Cosec x. Okay. A cot x. Cot x is minus cosec square x. Don't worry about ABC. They are constant. Worry about cot x. Cot x is minus cosec square x. Minus cosec square x. B, it's a constant, so it becomes 0. Dividing x of constant is 0. I'm not writing it. Then C. Cosec x is minus cosec x cot x. Cosec x differentiation is minus cosec x cot x. Minus cosec x cot x. Okay, this is the final solution. Now question number 12 of exercise 30.3. So this is question number 12. Now 2 sec x plus 3 cot x minus 4 tan x. Don't worry about 2. Sec x is sec x tan x. Sec x is sec x tan x. Cot x is minus cosec square x. Differentiation. And tan x, 3 don't worry, 2 don't worry, 4 don't worry. They are constant. They won't be affected. And now tan x is sec square x. Sec square x. This is the solution here. Okay, this is the 13th question. I guess we are going to take it in the next discussion. Okay, till then, thank you so much and take care of yourself.